Okay. So, I got 3 more mods for Kenshi this time around. We have Organize the Trader and Organize the Crafting Stations, both by the same guy. The thing does not want to actually comply right now, so I can't read the dang name because it keeps, like, minimizing itself. It's weird, it's glitchy. But yeah, both of those are made by the same guy. He has a bunch of other mods, which I'm thinking about using, but right now we're just going to not use it. We have one other as well, and it's just one I should have been using from the get-go, really, and it's just nice map. And it's... well, it does what it sounds like it does. You know, it gives you a different map that's a little bit nicer. Wow. You know, amazing. Revolutionary you know, concept that. But yeah, that will be it for new additions for mods for this time around. Just the 3. Like I said, I've been looking around and trying to think of what would necessarily, you know, like, mesh well. There is one I've been contemplating where it adds a bunch of stuff to the belt slot, you know, like gas masks or, you know, like headbands or what have you. I've been thinking about that because, you know, it's like the belt slot is functionally useless 90% of the time, right? Why are they getting attacked? I certainly hope they're not getting attacked by the... check... no, 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 no. We have something worse. Although these ones should be relatively easy to take out. These ones should be relatively easy to take out. It's immediately... you know, one of them at least was immediately downed. Okay, Zale, I'm gonna need you to do a little ripperoonie of those claws or teeth or whatever they technically are. What are they? They are claws. Okay, they do not have teeth. They have claws. I think they are worth... yeah, they're like 2-3 times-ish more than what the teeth are anyhow, so that's good. Okay, I think everyone is patched back up again. So yeah, look at that. We have actually borders for the regions, and we have roads. Isn't that nice? I don't need to guess what the hell the things are called anymore when chat members say, you know, like, oh, in vain. Yeah. Don't remember where Venge was, though. That's Shun, Hook, Bonefields, Fishman Island, Cheater's Run, Sonorous Dark, Sniper Valley. It is very small. I don't remember where... there it is. Okay, Venge was giant, like, evil death ray from space. Okay. We're going the wrong direction, in fact. Alright, so... guess we'll swing by the way station. And then... I don't think we have... we have some stuff that could get deposited back there, but... I don't know if it's really going to be worth the effort to do as such. But I think we should, really. Hey, look at that. There's the thing. Alright, so we need to invest in some bookage here. I think we actually have a decent chunk of, you know, those fancy blue books, but I think we're short on the standards now. Yeah, found a ruin. I'm sure this won't go terribly at all. I think Silver and Cot probably also need some more bolts again. Where are we going? Guys, isn't it? Oh, okay. I do like how if you actually pay attention to the map, there is an absolute shitload of, like, absolutely gigantic, you know, sea life. You know, you got, like, Omanite fossils over here, you got the sea urchins scattered around various bits and bobs everywhere. The giant, absolutely massive, you know, like, skeletons of, like, I don't know, weird megalodons or whales or whatever the hell they were supposed to be. You know, you got a lot of stuff. Okay, so we have tools, we have raw iron, which we don't care about, more tools, and then, wow, this place, well, I guess technically is even the ruin. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's not really worth trying to sell, is it? How heavy is it? 10 kilos. 18 kilos. I don't even think they're really good for strength training, are they? Fragment axe, raw iron, raw stone. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have everyone scurry on over. I don't remember who it was that had the generator cores. No, it's Kyle, of course it was. So those are fairly... There are 2x6 and they're 20 kilos. I think they are effectively the heaviest item. You know, per, like, square. I don't know for a fact if they are, but I think they are. Water jug. Man, it would be such a pain in the ass if you actually needed to have your guys hydrated. I guess, okay, so herein lies an immediate, like, counter thought to that little thought experiment there already. You know, writing prompt, whatever. If this game had a hydration need, much like it does a food need, would hivers need pure water? Or could they just drink acidic water? Because I could only assume the hivers would actually be able to drink the water that's, like, over in vein, you know. The acidic river and whatnot, right? And if that would be the case, then really, you know, if... Man, it's kind of too bad I can't wear that. If that was the case, though, that would really kind of give hivers, like, a massive benefit over, you know, humans, and really kind of make it so you really would kind of want to be having at least a couple of them about, because they'd be really easy to upkeep in some of those areas. Actually, with that being said, I don't remember, but I think you can just farm normal stuff over in the places that have acidic, you know, environments. Assuming it has any amount of moisture at all, but even that doesn't stop you, because I think you can still extract water from a well even if it's at a 0% rate. It's just... It is excruciatingly slow. I don't even think that necessarily stops you. More plating, leather. God, this ruin is... It's ruined. I don't know what this was even supposed to be. Was this supposed to be a Czech kingdom, you know, like, place? Was this a, animal claw? So we'll just pick that up with him. Was this something from ages past, like First or even Second Empire? Who knows? But there's a lot of water, stone, and iron laying around. Did we go to this one? I think we did. We had to have. And again, it's just really kind of a shame that we can never repair a lot of these things up, because it would be kind of neat having... Oh yeah, it is actually of the Czech Kingdom. Czech ruins. Yep, tells you right there. Alright. Yeah, again, just real shame that you can't ever have like a more alive world where you can kind of repair this stuff, you know, or, you know, become part of the Czech Kingdom or just an ally of them and help them rebuild some of these areas. You know, just would be kind of nice. Would be way more immersive, give you a lot of reason to actually, like, kind of go out your way to actually do a lot of stuff here. That is animal skin? Or is that just, like, the actual name of the hide? I think that's just... Yes, okay. I just keep calling it hide. No, it's technically animal skin. Okay. That's fine. And there is actually a moon cleaver here. It's a terrible quality, but... Oh. Okay, I had a small stroke there. For some reason, I thought the moon cleaver was the falling sun, and I forgot that those are two distinct different items. What's he even good at? Robots and armor pen. But not so great against animals. That's... Okay, that's weird, because, like... This is a, you know, like a concave, you know, like, blade pattern. It would be really good at, like, hacking off limbs and whatnot, I think. You know, like, what about this is better at armor pen? It's not a... You know, it's not a Warhammer or anything. That's actually something this game really kinda is lacking. The only thing you get where, you know, like, the weapons you have that would be potentially good against armor, a lot of them are not here. Like, the most you get is just the clubs. You know, like the mercenary clubs or the spiked maces or whatever the hell. Yeah, but it's like... You don't have warhammers really, or, you know, war picks. You know, it's like stuff like the wakizashi or the longsword, despite the fact that really it's more of like, well, it's really a short sword, quite frankly. Like those would be pretty good though, because you could slip them between the armor joints, you know? Same with like a dagger. Not, well, you know, not that we have daggers here, but wakizashi, whenever. Okay, and here we are, and away the entire group, just about. Jesus, alright. Okay, I don't think Sale is running around, is he? No. Alright, I'm gonna... just sell this shit to, this guy. I don't think he has a name. No, he does not. Okay. Wait. Oh. Oh, right. I did actually steal a bunch of that stuff from, Oh my god. The search menu's a little fucked up, seems. Oh, that's weird. That's a little weird. And it's bound within the... That's weird, man. Like, I was thinking, like, it would be bound up here, in this little dead space here, or off to the side. No, like, it's unable to leave the respective window. Well, 1800, I guess, from the old maps. I suppose that'll have to do. Stolen luxury goods. From where? Yeah, you want the water jug, buddy? Moon cleaver. You can afford it, somehow. Hmm. Wait a minute. The hell? But I can't research a lot of stuff. Is it because the bench itself is just... Oh no, we just need a shitload of the... Of much better quality. Oh god. Alright, frick. Alright, we're just gonna have to go through this whole list here. So we need a bin that is like stuff we need to sell when we have, or yeah, stuff we need to sell when the merchants have money. Okay, so I don't know why that positioning is so fiddly, but yeah, there we go. Whatever, that'll work. Don't have any building materials. Go get some, dingus! Like, wow, revolutionary concept. There you go. Okay, sell that. I think we want these, actually. And the steel bars. Definitely sell that, though. Okay, I'll just have Beep help out in the meantime. Yeah, a bunch of this stuff we want to keep, but we will sell these. Fragment axe. Sake, blood rum. So one of the things that I'm now thinking of... Did that exile camp have a bounty at it and I just never saw them? Because, boy, would that kind of suck if they also had a Meito that I somehow just blinded and the guy who had it was just a pathetic wimp. Because, yeah, no, they were not strong. Alright, let's see. Armor and copper alloy. So steel bars. So what do we have? I think that's iron plates. We don't need more storage for that right now. Bolt box, metal chest, shop counter, steel bars, very large, skins, ore, meat, leather, iron plates, green fruit, copper, building materials, armor plates. Armor plating is actually a fairly small storage, so that's good. We are looking at an iron plate to make it even. Fitting. Oh, hey. Oh, we've actually found a pretty good amount of those just from looting random ruins, huh? Oh, I think everyone just auto-deposited. Excellent! Yeah, that makes it a little bit easier, although it seems like steel bars and armor plates might in fact need to be researched before we can put them away into a proper bin. Yay! Okay, Beep. No. Slick. Slick is good to go. Like the fact that he's got his Nodachi. You know what? I think Fade has the better one, actually. Catan number 2 refitted. Yes, he does. Okay. Well. Such is life. You will hopefully get a better one here soon. Alright, Fade. Needs to deposit junk. That's a lot of hash, man. We don't need those. Deposit that. I'm gonna keep that on him. Like... I'm going to keep these on one character just in the very rare case we might need it. Because I think in some of the ruins, you have locks that are damn near impossible to pick lock. Like, even basically at 100%, I think you're still looking at like a 1%, like a 0.1% even chance. Like, it gets bad, I think, on some of them. And then, you know, like strength is just not happening. You're not going to be able to force the lock, so we're just going to leave that there. We're going to put this into One of our keep chests, just in case. Okay, gardener is kind of good to go now. Don't know why I chose him next, but yeah. Guess it doesn't really matter what order we're going in here. No room. Well, yeah, about that. Kind of too bad. Again, I'm just gonna keep repeating myself here. Like, this statue, I would like to be able to, like, you know, purchase it just to remove it or repair it, something, just so it's not there and kind of looking like shit. Alright, put that away. He has rotten meat, so well, foul meat. Alright, Neil is done. We, the little coward himself. The professional coward. Kinda want to keep that. I can't use it, but I kinda want to keep it. Don't know why. Maybe just, you know, like, hey, we found this thing that's worth something. Isn't that neat? There, we've just reduced his weight by 2 kilos. You know, on a technicality. Man, he's... Oh wow, I'm surprised a lot of that stuff is actually stacking. That's nice. Can we not? No, we can't. Why is there... How'd that get in there? There we go. Yeah, so about that. That's now kind of a problem. We still have... Okay. Well, we're running out of space here. I think I am going to have to find a new building here sooner or later. And seeing as how this is going, that might be a sooner. Alright, so we'll put... Are they worth selling? No, not really. It's still the thing of I might need them at some point. Okay, so bean hop. Umo. Wow, that's... Yeah, no shit, he's heavy. God damn. Oh, rotate items, my beloved. Thank you. Such a simple mod. And so very effective. Alright, we don't need that. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much full up. Wow. Goddamn. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is becoming a problem now. I really kind of overloaded myself, didn't I? We do... don't need that. Don't need that. Don't... sell that. Sell that. Sell. Gonna keep those. What does Neil have for quality? Keton 3, Keton 2. Which one is technically better, actually? Huh, okay. I thought it was going in the inverse. I thought it was 1, 2, 3. No, it's actually 3, 2, 1. Okay. You know what? We'll sell that then, actually. We will actually sell that. Okay. So then... We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. So I do plan on going over to Black Desert, so... Oh, hey. Apparently we got a couple of those at some point. That's good. Horse chopper. Yeah, and there's our Mato. Our one and only one right now. Still very, very happy about that. I usually don't get to the point. Like, I usually get so sidetracked I'm not going after a lot of the bounties that have Mato, so it's just kind of nice to actually have one right now. It's not like, you know, in many of my games, it's not like I'm not trying to, you know, like, build up to the point where I can get them. It's just, you know, sidetracked, really. I am going to need to... Okay, we'll just use those and then... There we go. Right, caught. Has all the generator coils. No, we need that. Okay. What is everyone doing? Huh? What just happened? I don't know what they just did. Okay, we're gonna put some of these advanced splint kits away because we have way too many of these things. Seriously, I think like 4 people now have them, on their person. Alright, so who has the biggest backpack? Because I think we have... Oh, it was caught, of course. Right, because the trader backpacks only stack. They're not wide, so damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have skins collect a lot of the loose. Okay, Barth is not a medic, so it's kind of even more moot point that he has medical kits on him. Then just give that to Zale. Him having a bag is fine, we could always get that to be used. Okay. That's going to have to be good enough. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, he's loaded up. Alright, so skins. Fade is actually a medic technically, so yeah, that's fine. I think Fade is going to be our tool boyo. Okay, so Zerka in fact has some loose shit. Give that to skins. Yes, let us put bat squeaking into the song. Moribund? Yep, Moribund World. So the thing about this song is it actually got... Let's see, how do I want to word this? Aphex Twin, I think it was. Right? Yeah, Aphex Twin has a song on selected ambient works that is very reminiscent, very, you know, like, it's very much a... Oh dear, uh-oh. Yeah, so that's the problem with you, like, rotating it, I think it loses its ability to stack, so that's unfortunate. Uh-oh. But yeah. Moribund World has at least influenced Aphex Twin's music in at least one example. Let's see, skins. It's just kind of like, that's just kind of a weird note for me, just because it's like, usually Aphex Twin is the one influencing other people's music. He's usually not, you know, like James, what the hell was his name? Richard D. James, something like that? Like, he's usually not, like, copying or, you know, like, getting influence necessarily, or, you know, like, trying to make anything even sound like anything remotely else a lot of the time. For my, you know, like, knowledge of a lot of his music, a lot of what he has does not sound like pretty much anything else. His stuff is kind of unique a lot of the time, and it's just, yeah. Just a little weird having anything being kind of reminiscent, or, you know, like, oh hey, that actually sounds very similar to this other thing. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, I think it was on Selected Ambient Works. I don't remember exactly. Okay, we don't have a lot of food options here. Like, that is not enough food. That's just not. But he now has 3K, so we can dump some of this shit. We have 2 standard grade rusty chainmails. How very nice. Yeah, give the medical kit to Sir Beppo the Mighty. The mightiest warrior. Self-proclaimed. Why does Meathead have bolts on him? Very strange. Yeah, and then again, like, another, like, random thought I just had. This song? Desert Wind? Lunacid has a track that is kind of reminiscent a little bit of it, in some spots at least. Rattan hat. Yeah, and there's the search bar again. Alright, what about rags? Yeah, it works. Look at that. Just like, it probably should be, like, right here permanently, and you can't move it around, because again, it's bound within the window. Where can you put it without it, like, you know, clashing with every other thing? Not in a hell of a lot of spots, quite frankly. We will not be making that, so... Okay. Hopefully he'll do that now, despite the fact he was actually just standing there. So I feel like he's probably going to just kind of have his AI break again. Alright, we're gonna go to the Rebel base. Hopefully, at their base, they are going to have some food I can purchase. Because, yeah, I don't feel particularly confident in the amount of food we have. That's like, we get halfway there and we're out of food. Okay, he's got 7K, food, food, and we're done. I'll buy those. We need those. I'll buy that. We need that. Okay. Caton number 3. Yeah, honestly wouldn't be that bad to like keep that, honestly. It's better than the pole arms I'm using, so... Stack is definitely holy. Yeah, okay. So, we'll run over to Way Station next. I can only assume that that is not a big thing. It's like, now that I know that those frickin', like, you know, eggs are worth so much, I'm now just kind of keeping an eye out just in case. Also, there was a bridge there somewhere. There it is. Huh. Not gonna use it, right? Yeah, no. You know what? We'll go over to the Dust King Tower. We might be able to fight him now. Green is still gonna be... It's fine, he can bite their ankles. It's fine. Like, the Dust King is probably worth like 10k, so it's like... You know, 10 grand, him biting the Dust King's ankles, we get 10 grand, it's probably like 30k for a frickin' leg for him, so, you know, he'll help pay for 1/3 of a limb for himself, you know, as you do. I don't think these crossbowmen are actually... Yeah, they're neutral. Oh, you fools. Yes. What's he doing? Huh. Okay. I'd expect him to be a little bit more hostile than that. There we go. Okay, have Silver and Cot kind of like... Maybe run over there. Green is being carried by... Gardener. Gonna toss him onto the ground. Hopefully... Uh-oh. How did Fade get up there so quickly? Alright, so that is... Oh god, he's 35 grand... Oh. One shot and he's almost already down. Well, that was his arm, but whatever. Yeah, come on, Zale, help him. Dust bandits are now hostile to me. Man. What a shame. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag. I think that's the king? Yep, there he is. I know. Divert your attention over there, please. Silver. I think that hit him. I'm not sure. That one definitely did. Missed. Missed. Hit. I think that went way over the top left of his head. There we go. Okay, cool. So that is in fact not a Mato. Emery plate legs standard though. We'll take that. Standard grade helmet. We actually have a standard grade helmet. Huh. Alrighty. So who does not have a standard grade metal helm? Gardener probably could use that, actually, couldn't... No, he can't. He is a drone, not a... Dang, okay. Does... Huh! Everyone that can wear one, I think, has one. Other than Barth, but... I don't know. I kind of like Barth being this weirdo that, for some reason, is just dressed differently than everyone else, because that's what's been happening. So yeah, if you actually listen right here to the soundtrack, this one is Gold Slouch. I am fairly certain that right there is actually the Spectrasonics sample pack there. I'm sorry, what did he say? Okay, he said something about it being a false alarm, but, you know, can't carry anyone with this arm. Yeah, alright, Ethel, you wanna do the honors? Yeah, and there yeah, and there's that sample. Excellent. I do find it kind of goddamn hilarious, though, how that sample has existed since at least this time period of Fallout 1. And it's just been used in so many royalty-free YouTube, you know, like, musics, right? Like, you know, like, YouTube has a music library that you can just, you know, like, search for and use, you know, like, overlay just through the video manager. And there are a bunch of quote-unquote, like, westerny sounding ambient pieces that use that exact down, 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 right? I just find it kind of funny. Alright, everything is otherwise kind of shit quality here. Like, you kind of don't even know when it's gonna belt out there. It's just kind of jump scaring you. Right. I think we might... How are you missing? He's right there. Oh, of course, but you can... You can't hit him when he's, like, standing right there in front of you. But you sure as shit can hit our dudes. Okay. Well, let's see. Get Beppo a little rested up. Slick, Fade. Barth. Is Barth carrying? No, his arm was screwed up. Zerka. You know what? That's actually a really good... Like, I've been kind of doing it unthinkingly, but... You know, without, like, prescient thought, but, having Ethel and Neil carry the bounties is actually kind of a good thing, because then I'm not... You know, like, I see them being a skeleton, and I don't just, you know, like, muscle memory them into a bed. Because them carrying the, you know, the bounties, I think, would otherwise actually be putting them into the beds regardless. Okay, well, that was immediate. Right, there's some stuff. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, Zale, go trade with Bep. Okay. Hold on. Soundtrack's going a little funky. I have it on random, and it's just wanting to replay some of the ones we just were on, and I don't want that. Those are worthless. Excellent. How did I miss that? Oh, hey! How much is that even worth? Eh, it's actually worth a pretty good chunk, despite being kind of a crappy bow. Wait, what was that? Empty grog can. Okay, never you mind. We don't want that. Why do some of these places just have backpacks? This is at least the second one we've gone to where there's just been a backpack that's been in these things for us to take. 930 monies? Got caught stealing. Sure. With a 90... Well, I guess not for him, was it? Oh shit, there's a person here? Cat. United Cities. Well, it turns out that they were imprisoning people. We just, yoinky splinky. There we go. Right, and there might be stuff up on the roof too. Romo is that.
Oh, hey, new guy. Wanna chat? Oh, I get so excited when I get visitors to talk to. Not much to do in here, see? Sometimes I like to count flies. I call this one Chubbs because he's a little bit overweight. She's the only friend I have in here. That's great, but do you have any friends? Oh, tell me about your friends. Tell me about everything. What's your favorite snack? Do you have an Audi or an Innie? Or would you rather have a head the size of a nut or a head the size of a watermelon? Why are you in here? Well, it was a while ago, but I had a date with a girl from out of town, so I put on my best clothes. I was so excited for it. I'd been writing letters to woo her for months. Now here's a tip. Don't wear nice clothes in the islands because bandits will mistake you for a rich merchant. They took me for a ransom, but ain't nobody gonna pay it because the nobles don't even know who I am. And as if I know anyone with those kind of cats, oh, it's been a long time since seen a few seasons go by at least. They're sure gonna be pissed at me for standing her up.
Only an idiot would dress like that in the Outlands.
An idiot in love.
I'm gonna assume he's just like an immediate recruit, and I don't want him. Like, I want to let him out, but no, don't go. Stay and chat with me.
Okay, bye.
Hey, there's a shitter back here. You can breathe in all that wonderful carbon monoxide while you were taking a shit. Very nice. He's actually pretty fast. God, he's big. I love how a lot of the like more dangerous bounties end up just looking like they are a freaking man gorilla. Ethel, Neil, you want to pick up green, please? Thank you. Ribs, Shade, Kumo. It'd be nice if you could get a quicker idea of how banged up some of these guys are without needing to open every single one of their, you know, respective UIs effectively. Alright, so they are almost healed up. I don't think toughness affects healing, does it? Knockout point. Knockout time, toughness, experience rate, chance to resist stealth knockouts, martial arts damage, damage resistance. No, it doesn't help healing. It gives you DR, which is, you know, very, very useful. Very, very much mandatory, quite frankly. But yeah, it does not give you an idea of... Well, it does not help your speed of recuperation. Okay. Let's go. We're done here. Dust King Tower is dead. Unknown tower over there. Alright. I'm gonna maybe mosey on over to the unknown tower. See what that's about. It might be another, you know, bandit bounty, whatever. Might be a Mato. I have no idea. Might be death. Considering this game, the chance of it just being straight out death is, well, probably like a good 30-40% at least. That shitter? What is this? Yes, it is. Okay. Is it a thief? Black Dragon Ninjas. I don't remember if these guys are friendly or not. Water tank. Hello, I am the leader of this merry band of ruffians. Oh, he's gone. He must be getting his leader. What? Oh, no. Hey, Bugger, what Bugger are you doing here? Are these guys not friendly then? Huh. Black Dragon Ninjas, Black Desert Ninjas, Black Dragon Ninjas, Black Dog, okay. Can I... No? I thought there was a hover over text for some of these. Like click on them. Black Dragon Genin. I don't remember if these guys are one of the factions I can befriend or if these guys are actually just some asshole over in... like, over in Black Desert or what have you. And this is their HQ here for some reason. Who the fuck are you? Busan. Okay, yeah, I feel like this is going to immediately be a fight then, hey? Yep. Yep. Oh, and there goes my entire group. Holy shit. Like, the it's a reverse, like, bee's nest. Rather than them swarming out, we swarmed in. Jesus. I kind of desperately need Ethel not to drop him. We got 35 grand from Dust King, though. If we can do this without dying horribly, I think it was showing Buzan, or whatever the hell his name was, at 20k, so... Wow, he's not doing a lot of damage, but... it's all hyperfixated on his chest, so that's not good. Oh, that is Busan even. Oh shit. Okay, Ethel is kind of getting his ass kicked here. Damn. Okay, he's gonna just, like, pass out from blood loss here anyway. Alright, hopefully we can go rescue Ethel before he drops him. Fuck. Oh my god. Zale, when he's going full tilt at someone, is kind of actually terrifying. You little shit, separating away, no! Yeah, too bad I can't just, like, cut his legs off and be, you know, just like, nah, you're not leaving now. Oh no, that's Busan right there too. Oh no. Wow! Slick is holding on by a thread. Holy shit. Come on, Slick, get him, buddy. Yeah! Yeah, go fuck him up. Bite his ankles. Rip his toe off. Use your teeth. Is this like the only guy left? I think that is the only guy left here. I really don't know what the ranks are here. Genin. I think they're all Genin, actually. Pretty sure that's supposed to be a rank of some sort. Alright, so I think we don't have any deaths yet. Dying uncaught. Not good. Green has never been let down. Wow. That whole fight, Neil was carrying him. Okay, Ribs is also dying, although he's not nearly as bad off as Cot. I think one of our guys slipped down the goddamn hill, actually. Or not? Okay. Oh, maybe it was just like right here, the camera made it look like he was sliding down. Alright. Okay, I think we're gonna have to immediately go Cot here. He is really fucked up. Oh, Neil is already going for him. Excellent. Wow. Still took a while to actually get it stable. Alright, who else was it? Unconscious, unconscious, recovery coma, unconscious, dying, Gardner. Alright, we'll go repair, repair? Yeah, repair him. So obviously the black dragons were a tad bit more dangerous. Did I ever go pick up that other guy? Uh-oh. I think I forgot. Shit, how am I gonna do this? So Ethel could go do it. How injured is he? He is moderately injured. Like, he's not gonna die, but it's not exactly doing too hot either. I'm gonna take the sandals off him just so he doesn't have extra athletics. I think, yeah, Ethel is actually getting worse on chess, so that's not ideal. Alright, how about we have Zale come out here and help? Oh, he's repairing himself. That's good. What is he doing? Move order. There we go. Alright, and he's fully healed. Excellent. Scrap sack, what the hell are you doing? Good mess there, buddy. Yes. Just slink down the goddamn stairs. Alright, so who has the hat? There we go. Give that to Green. don't think this is really going to help too much, but you know what? It is better despite the higher grade of the rattan. Yeah, and you might think like, oh, okay, well that makes sense, it's made out of metal. But this is also Kenshi. Sometimes these qualities are a little weird. Despite of, you know, like what the material is. I mean, hey, like worst comes to worst, me doing this is one of two things. A, it's potential pocket change. B, if they get up, I don't have to worry about them stabbing my dudes again, you know? Like, it's multi-use doing this. Can't carry anyone with this arm. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, so we'll have you go down into the bed. Fade can pick people up. Alright. Uh-oh, we're having that issue again, like we did with the other area, with the exile camp. One of the beds is basically unusable. That's a problem. Alright, Zerka. I love how they just kind of try to shimmy away after a point. Alright, Barth. You still got a leg, right? Yeah, you got a leg. Good. You ain't got a leg to stand on. Wait, there's two? There's two bounties here. Hey, you... There you go. So that's... Oh god, alright, I wasn't expecting two of them. Alright, so we have... We need one other person out to carry. Shit. Everyone is so kind of banged up now. Neil has... no one? Or was he carrying... I think maybe Neil was carrying green before that went south. Oh shit, was it? It's a Mato? Oh shit. We're gonna drop those just to make sure no one can run off with the things. Wait. So then, did the other guy have a Mato, or was it just the one? Oh, for Christ! Really? No. No, Kumo, no. No, just leave them. No, because they're not coming in here. They're just leaving. So we don't need the potential risk of dropping any of the 3 bounties we now have. Okay. Yeah, no. Shade is fine. Silver is fine. He's Got a little bit of a head injury, but he's fine. Should have brought him in. I really should have. Alright, so let's see. So he should be good. Yep, looted. Is there a bounty for him? I don't know. They have a... Like, look, there's a pop-up right there, but then there's nothing in it. Very strange. So he definitely does not have a bounty. He does not have a bounty, but he did have weapons on him, so we'll take those. Just in case he decides to get up. He's dying, but he... Look, there's always a weird chance that maybe they get up anyway. I don't know. Take them just in case they're an actual bounty. Alright, kneel. Full inventory. Streak. Get into bed, dude. Beep. Is KO'd. Cool. We has a screwed up leg, but is semi-functional. Okay, those are accounted for. He's accounted for. He's accounted for. Okay, so we don't seem to have any other bounties or potential bounties here. Black Dragon ninjas are now hostile to me. Huh? What? What do you mean? Didn't that happen earlier? There you go. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we are... Nope, not done. Holy shit. Okay, so we have the assassin. Wait. Is Assassin's Right better? Crossbow effect. It's the exact same, actually, for the crossbow. Okay. Okay. Put that into the inventory properly. Because this is caught, we need him to be the food boy, not the bloody well everything. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Alright, no bounty, no bounty. Alright, Beanhop is wounded, and so is Ribs. So yeah, a lot of what's happening here is the chest damage. But we are relatively... like stable otherwise, like limbs aren't getting ripped off too much anymore or anything, so... Oh, for... Dust Bandits? What's going on with him? Oh, there he is. Como. This is really fucking bad. Because if any of these guys go down, we have potential escapees. That is actually only doing 1 damage? Or is it negative 13 and it's like, that's blunt? I don't remember how to read these numbers, and I still don't throughout this playthrough. Alright, I think all you need to do is get close to him and they'll stop shooting. Yeah, there we go, he's still... That's just a Dust Bandit, he's not the Dust Bandit King. Alright, so who has who? Kidnapped. Yes, very good. say Neil putting in the freaking heavy lifting there. We just went down. Now, I really kind of wish this game at points had like a half speed. Because sometimes there really is just so much stuff going on, you need that little bit of extra, you know, time to kind of parse what's going on here. Alright, so that looks... Oh my god, that's a bandage. Oh man, I thought that was like just flesh. Jesus. Oh god, that looked way more gruesome than it actually was. You know what? Can I just, like... I think the other one we had that we kidnapped, I think they got dropped down onto the ground. They were dead, so... Looting the dead. Okay, well... Go handle that. Does he not have medical? No, he does. So he's not able to be healed right now. Is it because we don't technically own the prison cell? Crossbows when you're fighting human enemies can be really good or really bad because they do stun or, you know, knock back or however you want to really word it. They will interrupt, I suppose, is a good word, really. So who is this guy? A dust boss. 2600 bounty. Riveting. He is in fact worth something, though. Okay. Alright, so this is what makes me a little, like, worried, is if these guys can... What's going on down here? Did they just, like, respawn? Okay, this is a problem. hell was that sound? Damn. Oh, Streak lost his leg too. Neil, buddy, come on. I need you to launch an attack here, not just block. There you go. Didn't do anything. Fuck. Alright. Can we maybe just lead them away? I don't know where these guys came from. I don't know if they spawned in there or if they were a patrol. It looks like they spawned in here, though, which is kind of cheap shit. Really? It's unconscious for the next, like, 30 seconds. I don't know how Neil is still alive. Yeah, hold on. No, get your ass back here, bud. Alright, nah, he does still have a repair kit. If I can get Ethel back up, we might be able to... Never mind. Never mind. Dazurka is the only one left now. Can I close the door? I can close the door. Can I lock the door? No. No. No, that would have been funny. Just lock them out. So this is... This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. How is no one dying? Oh my god. I think that is the longest I have ever seen an unconscious timer. Holy shit. How long is this? 4,100 seconds divided by 60. That's a full hour and 8 minutes. Okay. He's not doing too hot. No. No. God, he's still alive. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. Oh, sail. Never mind. They just keep getting up and fight. They're like... They're whack-a-moling my guys. Holy shit, man. Alright, what about Neil? Neil is rebooting. Come on, Neil. Get your ass up over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Between the two of you, you got this. You're skeletons. You got this. Show them that robot superiority. Shit. Oh god. Six damage. Come on, man. don't like how tough these guys are. Come on, Ethel. You got one. It's a 1v1. Come on, bud. You got this. Shit. Well, he did. Just took him too long. There you go. There you go. Come on, come on. More of that. More of that. There you go. 2v1. Come on. Come on. It's not fair for them. Come on, buddy. You got this.
Ethel, come on. I believe in you. Please. Show them the power of your robotic supremacy. How you were part of the Second Empire. How you subjugated humanity and all the other weird beasties of this world. Yes. Yes. Come on! No! He's on the ground! How did you get blocked?
They arrested Fade! Fucking a 3v1 happening over here, and meanwhile they're over there like, no, we're gonna arrest you now, Labal?
Come on, Ethel! Show them your might!
Oh god, his chest is getting really fucked up again. Son of a bitch. They just take so much damage. And it doesn't help that this thing is a rusty piece of shit with .24 cutting. It's part of the reason why I want to go to the scrap house and why I was trying to capture these guys, because money, get better weaponry. Holy shit. Oh god. Neil is KO'd for the next like minute and a half. I don't know who was shooting, but a couple of crossbow bolts were fired at some point. So they're not like looting us, it seems. Like they're just letting us keep all the shit we have on us, which is a little, you know, a little questionable. Are they just not going to heal each other? No, they're not. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't even matter. They're still... Okay, so Streak is actually like full on fucking dying now. Okay. Alright, so Neil should be far enough away now where he is not going to... Oh. I might need to reload. Just the windmill existence. Ethel is alive. Who is dying? Okay, Slick is currently dying. I think they are healing my guys. The fools. Where is Neil? Okay. We have enough medical repair kits. Shit, no. If I wasn't using backpacks on everyone, we'd have this too. God damn it. Wait. Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, you vile bastards. No wonder. Who is even alive right now? Gardener is. He's right there. Fade. All of our bounties are still here if we need them. Oh, Zale is dying. Nah, this is definitely reload. Yep. Damn. Dude. Holy shit. Oh, this was a... It was going so well too, but then it was just like... them spawning right in the middle of us. So it was two things. It was them spawning right in the middle of all of us, and then I think the big damning thing is just the fact I used this as a place to try to recover, really. Attaboy, Ethel, just keep doing that. Do those wide arcing swings. God, I wish you would be a little bit more aggressive. Stop fucking blocking. You're a robot. Just go for the attack. Look at how few times he's getting an attack in. Swing, motherfucker, swing! Jesus! Ooh, nice. Attaboy, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. No, you don't get to escape. Okay, so that's a problem. That is a problem. That is a problem. They are going to be waking up, and we need to not let them wake up with weaponry. Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. Okay. Unconscious, unconscious. Yeah, no, we're not allowing you to do that. Sorry, not sorry. Wait. Did this one steal from the Dust Bandits? I think he did. I don't think they'll pick them up if they are just on the ground proper. Might be terribly wrong with that. I don't know. Alright, Ethel needs to heal himself and Neil here. Oh, for fuck. Did we get him? Well, you tell me there, dingus. Sale is not nearly as bad as he was in that previous load there. Alright, so... Oh, that's a lot of flies. Okay, his robotics is 22. Boy, could that be better. Okay, heal yourself, Neil. Actually, do a little circle jerk. Yeah, that's good. I have no idea what just happened. I think one of them got up. What are you doing, Ethel? Alright, so... Zale is here. I'm gonna have him heal. We got this. We got this. We're fine. Probably. Hopefully. Oh, God. Yeah, with this whole group fighting him, no, we got this. Alright, Fade. Oh, this is before he got arrested. Alright, cool. Alright, healing Zale. He's stable. Ethel. You're fucking kidding me. Did he just take head trauma? Where is he? God damn it, man. What happened? Like, I know a streak is not doing well, but last time he did not die. He was, in fact, you know, not doing well, but... But why that song? Come on, man. Go. Pat yourself. This is not the song I was expecting to pop up on the autoplay here for this playlist. I forgot I had actually played that for a previous stream recently, so it's just on there. The ActRaiser. Birth of the People, I think. Yes, Birth of the People. Yep. Honestly, a great little song. Broski, could you, like, fuck off? Those archers thankfully cannot hit the broadside of a barn, but dear God, is it making me paranoid if they do. Garner actually has medical kits, so he might be able to do this here. So this might be a little sunken cost fallacy of me attempting to recover a doomed save. In an attempt to, like, not spend even more time, you know, like, trying to get back to this rough area as well. Okay, okay, he's stable, critical. Where is Streak? Huh. Okay, so I think what happened is Streak died because he woke up and then one of the ninjas just decided to, like, smack him once, and it probably, like, brought his head to absolute nothing, so. We're not doing good, but we are doing better-ish than what we were. Okay, just focus on medical, focus on medical. I was kind of meaning yourselves here, guys, but alright. Jesus Christ. Okay. You can, like, die now, please, thank you. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Desperately need new weapons, because holy shit, are these rusty polearms not doing it. It's fine when I have, like, 5 dudes swinging at the same target simultaneously. That's fine. But yeah, once it starts getting, like, more one-on-one-ish, oh, is it not doing the duty that we need it to do? Don't have a repair kit. I don't care. Just heal them what you can with your medical kit. Oh, their bodies are disappearing. What about the El Banditos here? Limb trauma, but is otherwise alive. Excellent. So we have Damak and Buzan of the Black Dragon Ninjas. We have the Dust King of the Dust Bandits. And then we have some random... it's just some random dude with a 2,600 bounty. Obviously the most, you know, important... Oh, God. They can't aim those inwards, can they? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna have Neil heal himself before he decides to go get himself killed up on the fucking roof here. Just to make sure I didn't lose anyone, right? Yeah, no, 19 out of 20. Okay, right leg on silver, but he is otherwise mostly stable. Barth, go heal him. Ribs is just... yeah. Okay. Yeah, they can actually get them to face inwards. That's not bueno, man. Okay, Neil, get your ass up here now. We need you desperately. Dude, it's a fight, not a dance-off. Dance-off, pants-off. Ooh. I don't like that. 55 fucking damage just because this guy is here. Yep, and he is... Can we, like, melee attack him directly to pull him? Yeah, kinda, sorta. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did he, like, get a sneak shot off? What was that? Where'd that 40 come from? Oh, and now he's doing fisticuffs. Good. Alright, we broke his arm. I don't know if arm broken means they can't use turrets or not. I'm sorry? Oh no, he's gonna fall off. Oh, he kinda did, actually. Well, assuming I can ever leave this place alive, I'm going to have shitloads of loot. Holy Christ. Severed hive right arm. Yeah, I think Barth lost his fucking arm. That's not good. No. Absolutely the... What are you doing? Wait, he woke up and immediately, like, died again. Great. Severed hive right leg. That's always a good thing to say. Just knowing someone now is missing an extra limb. Great. Okay, so this was a really bad occurrence. Okay. And now I don't really have any choice but to stay here and frickin' heal everyone because holy shit. Like, even Zale went down. The only reason why I have anyone up right now is because, well, Ethel and frickin' Sadneil here just being, you know, skeletons. So again, just like, you know, kinda don't really regret having brought them along. Yep, Barth is missing an arm. Damn. That sucks. I mean, if we can get him a good prosthetic, it's not going to matter, and he's probably going to be better off in the end for it, but still, just like in the immediate sense, he's kind of restricted now to his sidearm, I think, at best, or he's just going to be a little fisticuffs, so... Not bueno, really. He's not going to be able to carry anyone now, too. Oh, hey, look, that one bed is now open. So I don't know if that batch of Black Ninja Genin that we just fought were more dangerous than the original one, where the 2 bounties were involved. I don't think they were. I think it's just the fact that we were so banged up to begin with that, you know, it's just one fight into the next, we were just woefully unprepared, basically. Somehow we did it, though. For now. Limb trauma. How is he not dead? Seriously. So can we, like, train stealth KO on prisoners? I do believe we are otherwise completely stable. Yeah, we are stable. We're not good. Nothing about any of this right now is good, but we're stable. We're not bleeding out here, so. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be stealing the green fruit. Would be kind of funny though if I could. Well, not even just funny, it would just be nice if I could eat it, just as is. Kind of like how you can with the fish or the meat. You know, just like 10 nutrition, it's kind of bad. Oh. Yeah, it's better. I might as well take Streak off of the bed, because he's just going to be KO'd and useless. Hiver limbs are like pinatas. You enter a fight, and you find some goodies. Yeah, it's double the money. Double the money, but not really all that much better. Yeah, like in a technical sense at least. 3 kilos. It's very light. For how effective that thing's generally been, it's very light. Actually, you know what? With that being said, we can now... like, hand me down that thing. Where's Zale? Zerka. Well, that was kind of fittingly, like, just right next to each other. Alright, cool. We'll just give him that to Zerka. There we go. 72, 17. So what was it otherwise? Yeah, it's got less blunt, but it's got way more cutting, and we want cutting for kill right now, so. We're losing armor pen, but I think the double cutting is going to make up for that. I think. I hope. I would very much like that to be the case. Okay, so it's basically everyone just having chest wounds right now. Isn't this music wonderful? It's very interesting how they incorporated flies buzzing into the music. Do we have food? Yeah, a little bit. We're not really doing particularly good on it, but yeah, we still have food. Kind of surprisingly, honestly, with how much time it's been. Speaking of... Oh shit. Speaking of Naginatas... Very nice. I guess we'll just sell that. We don't need that. We don't care. And yeah, Fate is otherwise now full up on inventory space. Skins, I would very much appreciate you just sleeping, so we have some people kind of ready to fight. Oh, Cot can actually get up now. I get knocked down. I get up again. Alright. I might as well just rename Cot like Food Slut. Empty, empty, empty. I don't think those things ever actually have anything in them. Drifter's boots. Huh. Okay. Not particularly useful, those. And split cat. Alright, we don't have anything for that. Neil, you got space? Kind of. Not really. I mean, you could definitely use that, though. Ethel, however you say your damn name. Where is Green? Oh, he just... Okay, Green has psychic powers. Good to know. We'll pick up Garner just to... Yeah, and there's Barth's arm. It's kind of a small shame that it doesn't, you know... Maybe not for all NPCs, but like for your own squad, it's a small shame it doesn't like pop up with like, oh, Barth's arm, you know, whomever else is. I think that one is Streaks, actually. Where is he? There he is. Yep, arm and leg. Yeah, so much for those plate skirts helping out there, hey? Chest, chest. Well, I mean, for him, it's basically everything. Chest and arm. Ribs is... Wee is surprisingly okay, but that's probably because he's a little coward and he loves running away. Oh, that's why I saw him moving. I thought he was glitching. No, he was alive. Hopefully not anymore. Why'd everyone get up? No, get back in bed. Get back in bed. Back in bed. Back in bed. Just don't mind the smell. You're hivers. You love the smell of rotting flesh. It's fine. You're fine. going to put him down here in the corner because even if he gets up, he's not going to be worth anything in a fight right now. Same with green. I'm still not convinced that what happened there wasn't just a patrol that actually, like, came back. Tower of Ninjas. Dead. Roaming population, roaming squads, 1. Maybe it's him. Okay, we're gonna have Neil and Ethal here come up here and handle these guys. Okay, let's see. So pick lock. Well, you know what? Alarmed race. Oh, yes. So yeah, assassination is now 10. We have failed every attempt so far. So I don't know why we can stealth KO them. I don't know if that's because this is a, you know, like not my faction's, you know, prison cell. I don't know if we could potentially use this to cheese stuff a little bit. Wait a fucking minute. Wait. Is that what happened? I think if... I think this game is such... I think if you attack them, or well, pick lock the thing, I think them getting out of the cage is spawning new enemies. So what, I'm free to go now, am I? Hell no, dipshit. Well, crawled out your ass and died. Well, you attacked me the second you got out of prison, but I mean, you know. Okay. So, yeah, I think that is actually what happened. Is us getting those guys out of the prison cell is actually backfiring because the game is, I don't know, buggy. And it is actually making them spawn in an entire group of enemies that we need to deal with. So that's just a random dust bandit that nobody cares about, but these guys are, I think, going to prove a problem. I wanted to test it out with the Dust King, see if that would do it. Alarm raised. Trying to kill me. No, we're not actually. So yeah, even with the quote-unquote alarm raise, it seems to be just freeing him. I don't know if the other one being freed would do it, though. Going to just speed up so my guys can actually get healed up here. So it's good to know that, though, so now I can hopefully rather safely heal everyone up. And then deal with the band of merry idiots once they spawn in. Gardener is... okay. Yeah, look at that. We have most of the group now kind of healed up. What's happening over there? It's like two bandits duking though. I'm not really sure. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to see how this goes then. Alright, now that I know that this is going to be a thing, now that we are prepared, we can have everyone just kinda bum rush him. Alright, so he is really not doing great. He's not bleeding out though, and his chest is... nah, his chest is actually slowly getting worse. Assassination isn't getting any higher. Alright. Well, let's see if this one will spawn in a bunch of shit. Get out while you can. How about you get your ass back here? Oh god, the crossbowman actually hit him. Good job. Where's he going? Where's he going? God damn, he's fast. His athletics is only 42. So this is what it's like being on the receiving end of that, huh? A little annoying. Okay, so good to know. It is quite literally just Damak that will do it. Alright, so we're going to have to pop him out. I don't know how we're going to deal with Buzan. I think we're just going to have to... Wait, what? Huh. It didn't do it. Interesting. Don't know why. At least I don't have to worry about this guy. You know, like, running off. His legs are so fucked up. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna have to try to mosey everyone up here and block the stairwell then. If we can just block him out, and then just, you know, everyone gets a swing at him effectively, we should be able to do this. Big cage? No? Wait, what? Is it because he's carrying someone? Okay, just dogpile this fucker. Dragon ninjas are not hostile to me. Okay. Yeah, you told me before. It is kind of a shame that you can't just like have an option for medic to patch up prisoners automatically, you know, that are being carried. Alrighty, well, there we go. There we go. Black Dragon Ninjas are neutral again. Okay, shit's bugged. Almost certainly. Okay, we got 2 of them. Alright, Ethel. Okay. Why is the pick lock time different every so often? Jesus, that was immediate. Alright. And there we go. There's the 3rd one. And now for the last one. Well, get there eventually. 10%. Nope, that is definitely more than 10 tries now. Where is he? I mean, he's 2600. I don't really care if we catch him or not. Guys? Like, he's right there. Just take a swing at him. How many high-risk does it take to screw in a light bulb? I guess it's good athletics training. Alright, whatever. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Annoying. Exceptionally annoying, but whatever. At least it was just the 2600 bounty. Okay, where are we? We're very close actually to Black Desert. Well, that took a little too long. I don't know why suddenly the, I don't know why they spawned a couple of times, and then they just didn't this time around, but whatever. Tower of Ninjas is technically dead. The... Wait, what? What? Okay, sure, whatever. Man, this game is such a buggy mess. Oh, man. I guess I have friendly relations with the guys I'm arresting and have killed off, but, you know. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just go away, man. Hungry bandits. Go away. Yes, the starving bandits are hostile to me. Ugh, man. No, don't touch that. Beep. Yes, beep. Don't touch it. Or it will beep at you. The hell? Oh shit, it's a skeleton. Beep is like in the middle-ish here. Oh shit. Oh god. Beep, you have a... Beep, you have a saber, buddy! You have a defense bonus. Albeit it's not very great, but still. Zerka, you gonna help or just stand there? First time we've seen a skeleton here. They're not very common, are they? Here comes Barth with his, amputation. What? Where did he just come from? Is it because we got the bandit boss, or...? Okay, Demac. Screen. So, Demac doesn't have a bounty anymore. I really hope that that hasn't just like... Okay, that's good. I don't know if that's just because, like, I technically kidnapped him from the thing. I don't know if it's wiped the... I don't know if it's wiped his bounty. I really hope it hasn't wiped his bounty, because otherwise this was a lot of fucking effort for 20 grand less. Eat food cube. Alright. Thousands of years with only one working eye and a busted diode is nothing more than misery. We have an eye if you want to buy one. Also, we have, like, an imprisoned Beep is also a skeleton. Thank you, Beep. Hmm. Nah, you know what? I actually still have a decent amount of skeleton repair kits left. I thought I would have kinda ran low by now, considering all of what happened, but I guess not. Oh, he's got a lot of money, actually. So Hold Saber is just really kind of basically the horse dropper. Hmm? Okay. I thought there was something going on there, like it being stolen and it being fenced. It was losing some value or something, but no. Alright. Oh, that was stolen from the Dust King. Oh, Dust King for samurai boots. We don't have anyone that can use them, so bit of a shame, really. Alright. Bean hop. Yeah, we don't need that. It's a rusty piece of shit. Ninja blade. Wait. Was it a ninja blade that we... thought we got a Wakizashi Meito. Hmm. Nah, I guess that's what it was then. Is there a... I don't know if there's a Meito longsword. We lose a little blunt, but damn, man. 5% armor pen less as well. Penalty against robots too. I think it's overall better though. Give ribs the whoa. Nope. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, not ideal. Or, you know, not like the best thing overall, but it's fine. We can actually get some limbs for green and whatnot now, though. Okay, let's see. So this is under... there we go. Okay, he needs a left leg, is it? Left leg, yep. Alright, so let's test this. Left leg. You know what? Scout. Left. No? I see. Oh, don't do that. Ew. It's not sorting. Alright, whatever. So we do have... It's weird. Yeah, okay, so there's definitely some weird glitchy shit going on with the organization there. Okay, scout. Alright. Yeah, for some reason it pulls up as a KLR series. Well, that's very unfortunate. I don't think it's going to be usable then. I'm going to buy that, because assuredly I can use that on someone. Thief's Arm. Swimming, but dexterity goes up by a lot. Yeah, I think we might need to buy that. Industrial Lifter Arm. Yeah, because it's just strength, but... I don't know. What's better, strength or dex? Because that's both. Yeah, something's fucking up the organization of this. Okay, right leg, left leg. Green needs a left leg. Is there no specialist grade left? No, there's a right. Damn, okay. Left arm, but I think the arm we got... Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. No. So we have that. That should be what we need, right? There we go. Okay, cool. Street can now walk. Excellent. And now we can buy the arm, which is left arm. And there was definitely a ALR left. ALR left. Where is... It's a right arm. Son of a bitch. Stealth leg right. Now we need scout leg. Scout leg. I think the scout legs, even with the lower, you know, value, I think they're still doing really well, because I don't think I've noticed anyone go down that has had one. An arm right. It says left arm, not his right. There's a crossbow specific arm. It's a little weird. Skeleton arm, thief's arm, but that's right. I don't think there's any thief arm for left right now. There's a skeleton arm, Yeah, alright. It's just gonna have to be a KLR. Whatever, it is 10% dex and strength bonus. I don't care about the swimming, thievery, and lockpicking. Well, it's street. He's not doing any of that, so that's fine. I thought he was about to attack us. It's very frequently the left arm, it seems, out of the ones that have lost left arms. Oh, shit. Barth can use it. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, let's get this out on Barth. Alright. There you go, buddy. have this amazing arm. Thievery, dex, lockpicking. We don't really care about most of that, but the dex will be nice. There we go. Barth with his Mato and his new fancy dude-out arm. The arm really does not look very good, though. I think that's it, then. I think we are set to go. Now we just have, like, an extra masterwork leg, I think. So... I just looked at the amount of money he had. Is it disappearing out of his shop, or is it just getting sorted and it's bugging? Those splint kits really aren't worth much, are they? Huh. Well, apparently ceramic is worth a lot in Kenshi. Well, I mean, you know, a lot comparably to, like, the normal cups and shit you find where they're worth, like, you know, 10 frickin' cats or whatever. Alright, I think we are... basically as good as we're going to get you. Rumble! Alright. A little bit more of this stuff here, actually. So the food situation is getting a little bit more questionable, but we should be okay here. Don't want to sell that because that might be useful here, especially if I can find a new minion. Give that to Silver so he can wear that one. It's better quality. Need that. Or is using that for some reason. Dark leather shirt, spiked helmet. Don't want to sell that because, again, I think we might be able to use that here. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Zale has a masterwork left leg. That's fine. Beep. Same. Okay. Left leg. Left leg on Slick. I don't think we have any more masterworks on, do we? Out legs. Wait, is this what the sorting is doing? But now it's working for some reason? Oh yeah. Huh. Weird. Did I have to reinitialize it? That's weird. Okay. So, Thief's Arm right masterwork. Do we have anyone with a right arm at all? Other than Barth? No. No, in fact. That is the one and only injury we have for right arm. It's 25 grand. Ooh, I could grab that very easily. So, yeah, this is the thing about the limb seller here. It's like, you really need to use these guys as your main, like, general store, because holy shit, you're just buying your money back, because otherwise that 60 grand is basically gonna go to waste. No one else has the amount of money that they are going to be getting, because you are going to be giving them all their money. And it's not like you should avoid trading with them, because goddamn do they have the kind of necessary items here to play the game. Alright, let me see what you got there, dude. Oh my god, the sorting. Ugh. Ring sabers. It's a short cleaver. It's decent against robotics, actually. That's actually really good blunt damage. Huh. 972. Alright, fade. Dazerker can get that. Rangers. Regular bolts. So what are we using right now? We're using a springback, which is using heavies, 52 to 80 and 3.9. Now we'll keep to what we're using here, actually. So yeah, here are the pole arm selections. Okay. Who is using pole arms? My whole crew, basically. 0.29.2. Okay, so we and skins want to see the difference here on damage. Oh, barely anything at all. But an edge type 3, 0.8775. They're really good once you start upgrading them. That katana, that katana is... It looks like if you even attempted to hit anything with it, doesn't matter how hard you really hit them, just like hit anything at all whatsoever, and that thing is just... It's falling to bits. Like, I don't even know if you could necessarily use the word shearing in relation to that, because it's just... You know, it's like... It just kind of crumbles in your hand. Kumo has nothing? Why has he got nothing? Arner has a long cleaver for some reason. I think Paladin's Cross. Kind of forgot about that. Is Paladin's Cross so heavy? No, it's a hacker. Really? I find that kind of hard to believe, honestly. Like, I thought those were technically... Alright, refitted blade and katan. We can not afford that, actually. 1.58, 0.78. Holy shit, man. Mark II. 4K cheaper. Naginata katana. How does that compare to the Naginata? I guess I could just compare it. I see. Bonus against humans, but you lose bonus against animals. So it's more of a... Yeah, it's kind of just like, even as it tells you, it's a hybrid thing. Okay. So, that's a lot of money, having just been spent. But, let's see, so Zale did not get anything. He was already pretty well off. Beep was already pretty well off. So we now have a better katana by... Oh, no dachi even. By about double. Not quite double, but about. We had that. Okay, so we have Zerka now using a new Naginata, but that was a hand-me-down. Okay, so 0.66 and 0.6. So they have gotten... Depending which model you're looking at, because you have the mid-grade salvage, refitted, old refitted, and mid-grade, so... We're looking at about... Oof, shit. That's 0.87 comparatively off of the worst one, which is 0.25. So we're looking at somewhere between like 2 to 3-ish times for some of them. Yeah, because that's only a 0.6, so it's like 2.5 even. Still though, like, it's a big damage buff. You know, like that's really kind of necessary. We were not doing much. Ethel really probably should have been given one of those, actually. Can we afford one still? I don't think so. Refitted, refitted. Yes, we can. Hey. Nice. All right. 0.62, 0.55. Oh my god. So 5 times blunt. 5.5 times blunt. 0.24 on cut. So like 2 times and I don't know, like a third or something. Overall, very much needed. Overall, very much improved now on squads killing capability here. So yeah, I might be able to do a little bit better now. We're gonna go to the bar. Alright. We're gonna have them go over here, actually. So we have Ethel and Neil. They are carrying people, actually. Oh yeah, the beds here are very cheap. Huh? Oh! I see. Alright, well I was gonna have them use the bed, but we do still have the bounties, so we're gonna have to swing down to AdMag, I think, again. Well... We'll head to Shem. Keep to the edge of Venge, and then hit Flask to dump off all this cash that we've been lugging around for 2 full streams now, almost. I'm gonna assume this ruin is just... Oh wait, that might... Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That might be the one that has all the... Hey? Uh-oh. It is not the one I thought it was. Don't know if that's really a good or bad thing. Where is he? That surprisingly didn't do much. Oh wait, what head is he using? Oh, it's that one. Alright. Yeah, we don't really get very many of them, do we? Pete went down, Kuma went down. Okay. It is kind of too bad, though. You can't, like, fix these guys up to have them join you. Okay, that was a little magical there, Zale. Picklock level 75. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, do we need repair kits? Cause, oh man, do we have them now? A little weird to me that all the skeletons around here are using the same exact weaponry, and it's not very good, really. Like, it's moderately effective, but yeah, these things are actually equipped with something else. It probably would actually be a little bit more difficult to fight them off here. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, good, another one. Is green shooting at someone? Uh-oh. I don't know if he's shooting at the spider in the distance or not. Well, that's nice. I don't know who has room for it, but yeah, there we go. That works. Let's get him to carry it. Where you at? Oh, okay. Yeah, just shimmy up alongside the side. Alright, I kind of saw that earlier, and I thought it was a one-off. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, that's a feature, not a bug. Oh, that's actually a good quality one, too. Holy shit. Look at you. Alright. Broken Model 30. Yeah, look at that. 6,700. Should I use it? What am I... Hold on. Huh. Why does the plank... Shouldn't this be in first? Like, the fragment axe has the bits that would rip your flesh asunder for cutting. Why does it have higher blunt? This is literally just a slab of metal. It should be inversed. Oh god, it's so much heavier too, actually. So you're gaining... what, like 83.83 blunt? I think it is actually better. Alright, Neil, I'll give that a whack. That thing will roll. So... Broken Model 30. I don't know if that is a unique enemy or... No. Okay, so these are just like... The working name of whatever model robot this thing was. Yeah, Green is definitely still shooting at someone, although he's shooting the frickin'... Good boy. Alright, that's who we were shooting at. Thank you, Green. Oh god. That is a very hard to see chest. I thought that was just part of the other things. Yep, empty as one could assume. Alright. I think this is the little loot area here. That's a very... Okay. Well, the loot is the friends we made along the way, really. Yeah, a little sparse. Okay, well that is more or less cleaned up now. Number of actual residents. Yeah, but like they're dead now. Green is actually just KOing skeletons with this thing. Who is he shooting at? Hold on. Oh, they're actually taking a lot of acid damage. Holy shit. Okay. So, can they die from it? I think they can. I think they will actually hit critical condition. Do we need them alive? I don't think we do. Not to hand in the bounty. Just keep them moving and we should hopefully be okay here. Cut. Yep, that food is very quickly disappearing. Okay. Wow. That's not bueno. Okay, and I think we're about to get attacked. Fucking course. Fucking course. God. Jesus, Bartha's murdering him. Horse choppers are bad, people say, as it murders a frickin' dust bandit by 90 damage each hit. Okay. Sure. Very bad. The ones you get from the bandits are, sure. I mean, yeah, that's rusted junk. What are you expecting? Okay, I think we can still move here. Yep. Did we kill him? That is a very interesting question to ask after you've just gotten slaughtered, but yeah, you know. Fucking seriously, man. I'm kind of disappointed in Beep. He should be doing better and he's not. That's how, this is how strong Neil is killing people with that fragment axe now. My leg is completely fucked. How did that end up like that? And away he goes. Honestly, I'm surprised there isn't just limbs laying around now. Okay, so... Really? Do you want to die? Where you going? Where you going? Okay. Yeah, the splint effectively did nothing. This is getting really annoying. Like, they can't even do anything to us, really. Just annoying. Okay, so yeah, that dust boss that I found that one time was kind of a one-off then for having a bounty. I don't know why he had a bounty and the rest don't. Oh well. Might as well just steal his shit though. Get something off him. Alright, I think we're gonna have to pick up Wee here. Because he is a little screwed up. Christ's sake, man. Walk 2 feet, get attacked. Walk another... It's like Pokemon or Final Fantasy with the... Oh, for pity's sake. Why is there a blood spider here? Are you kidding me? Is it the same one? It's the same one! Okay, fuck you. Rip your teeth out, you die. God damn it, man. Might actually need to put someone on, like, auto-loot enemies, or at least, like, butcher animals or whatever. Just to... you know, not have to constantly manually do it at this point. And just so they don't get back up. How good was this? Bandit camp, or... What? What are you? No, you're just a random Garu. Okay, where's your trader? Weird things. Honestly, it would be kind of nice though if— oh my Jesus. They mean the beak things, that's what they're supposed to be called. Wait, spiders? I have no idea what they were supposed to be saying. So, did we get hit? I don't know if we got hit. I think Beep got hit a lot with the blobs from the bandits, and that's why his chest is gray. Yeah, if I make another 100 grand, I might need to swing over to the Armor King and actually buy something. Oh, good. Alright. Almost all the way over there. Is he... Yeah, he's a little worse for wear. I don't know what hit him. Oh, that's what hit him. Okay. I wasn't expecting the Boneyard Wolves to be quite that dangerous, but okay. Yeah, my group of merry misfits that have been handling a lot of stuff pretty decently in general, really. Wolves now are the big issue. I think we are completely out of ammunition for the crossbows. Really, it's kind of a shame that some of these towns don't really project any, you know, like, security or power around themselves. Like, they'll throw a couple of patrols, but you still get attacked very frequently outside of them. Alright, well, whatever. We're close. We didn't drop our dudes, our wonderful little bandit bounties here. Assuming that they're still alive. You know, or we still have them at all. I haven't really checked for a minute. Okay, let's see. Broken skeleton. Buzan. Yeah, Ribs is still being carried. He does not need to be. Couple. Is this a... a random caravan is just here now. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we have Buzan, we have Damak, and we have Dust King. Okay, cool. Why was the Dust King worth more than the Black Dragon Ninjas, despite the fact that the Dust King was a lesser threat comparatively? Did we buy that arm? Do we have a spare? Hold on. I don't think I bought the extra arm. I think I looked at it and went over to the scrapyard and spent on, yeah, weapons instead. Cool. Alright, well, we have yet another amputee. The second right arm. Alright, well, we can finally get rid of this goddamn Sheesh. Alrighty. Huzzah. Come in, have a browse. Yes, hello, sir. Would you like to buy 3,000 kilos of, drug? Now, despite their predisposition against the hivers, they seem awfully willing to purchase drugs from them. Which, out of anything, you know, weaponry, armor, what have you, out of anything that you're going to buy from them and not be suspicious about, it's going to be the drugs. You know? I don't know, man. That just seems like it might be a little, you know, poorly thought out. Okay, so that is a heavy polearm, 30 armor pen, attack bonus 4. So what's the trade-off between that and the standard polearm? Like, I could buy it. It's not that expensive. It's a pretty good upgrade. I think it is shorter. Huh. Okay. You lose 2 attack bonus, but you also lose indoors penalty, but I don't give a shit about that anyway. Or, like, usually they're pulling out their sidearms, so whatever. Lower damage versus animals too. It's, I don't know. I don't know if that's actually worth it. I really don't. That might actually not be worth the mixture of the two. It loses its reach advantage, which, you know, depending on circumstance, losing the reach advantage can be, you know, massively detrimental. So, yeah, I don't know about that one. So what's the space of these things? Okay, so a scavenger's backpack looks like it is the exact same space as a normal, as a thieves bag. Alright, let's see, so... I just wish it told you like 26 by 26 or something can stack, you know, just something to kind of go over there, like what's the pros and cons of this versus anything else? Maybe there's a mod for it. Who knows? Probably have to actually go look for one. Alright, where was it? Alright, I want these. There we go. That was a lot of money back to him. And we shall be... Yeah, and we're gonna have to buy food now too, so... Yeah. Upkeeper can't afford that, really. Well, I guess our food situation is maybe not all that terrible as I thought it was. Okay. It's still not particularly great. He's got a lot of these on him already. Let's see. Food here is a little over expensive. God damn it. Wait, when did I buy this? I don't remember buying this. Whatever. Alright, so... food is good for now. He has okay ammo. We could use a little bit more. So, silver and cot are both going to need ammo. We need heavies. Silver needs... sell the hash. Sad Neil needs to sell the hash. Ribs is actually surprisingly good to go. Oh hey, we can get rid of that extra hat actually. Streak. Let's give that to Neil. Okay, so it's just these two. Although, you know what? I think we'll get Kumo a limb. Even if it's just, kind of crappy. That is a left arm. Oh, never mind. There is, like, no choice. There isn't even an illusion of choice. Really does kind of suck, though, that the arms aren't just kind of... How did it get down there? It does suck that the arms aren't just universal. You know, just like pop off the thumb and put it on the other side, you know? Or hell, you know, prosthetic arms that have a thumb on both sides. You know, 6 digits. Why not? I don't know if these bandits that I have captured, I don't know if they're getting food from me, or if they're just spontaneously getting food from the Aether somehow. Alright, so that's a lot of heavies. Okay, well, that's Neil. Alright, so... just do that, give him those. Neil can go in and resell now. Well. Kind of what happens when you just buy a bunch of hash from all the different provinces, or the different settlements, hey? Jesus, man. Well, shit. You got any good armor? Yeah, kinda, sorta. Alright, we'll have, who's wearing a tin can? Zerka. Here, we'll have him look at this. I don't even think he's got a good quality one, he's just... never mind. There, we'll have Bean Hop do it. Yeah, okay. So, we have a... Shit. Yeah, at least it wasn't that expensive. So it is better, but... The tin can makes you have a shittier melee attack bonus. Really? Is the 90% better than? 49% on that one. 49%. $32.49, $32.49.70. So the visored helmet is just the exact same as the... Yeah, even down to... Like, the only actual difference here is weight. It's literally 1 kilo lighter. So, yeah, don't use the tin can and don't use the... Visored? Why is the visored worse? Like, it's the same perception, but like everything about it is almost a one-to-one of the masked helmet, but with 10% less coverage. And the fact, like, it's visored, right? So it's like, I don't know, have it have less of a perception malice. I don't know, that just seems not worth it at all, right? Well, standard grade helmet, 1,600. Fine, there you go. Straw hat. +6 perception. Yeah, nah, like, the selection is kinda not great. I swear they've had better selections previously. Maybe it was this store. Alright, hello, hello. Standard grade leggings. There you go. That didn't just cost me. Huh. No. Huh. Weird. Alright. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, have I? Plated Drifters leather pants. Coverage is only 90% still. Do find the whole unholy chest plate a little funny though. Yeah, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get from here. Yeah, that's like... We need to armor master this, I think. Because this is just... not good quality, really. It's mid, at best. His right arm is missing. Does Kumo have anything in particular now? Polar Mark II. Meh. Do we have an arm back at base? I don't think we do. I think I bought a leg preemptively, but that was it. Yeah. It's a left, of course. Oh, he wasn't... That's annoying. I thought it was just glitching out. No, I technically never did that. Alright, maybe it just didn't set and I did it. Maybe it was a reload and it got reset. I don't know. Okay. Well, now to get to AdMag of all places. So I think this was the Boneyards technically, wasn't it? Don't really want to go through Burning Forest. What was that? Just a bridge? Yeah. Who came out here and built a bridge? Town. Nowhere. No faction. Okay. It's just a mystery bridge. Alright. Oh god, we're already on day 102. I have not paid attention at all. Yep, of course. Here we go. Seeing a lot of green and not much red, and I think that was actually a friendly fire incident again. I really wish they would just not shoot their bow if they couldn't get a clear shot. It's one thing if they're like standing side by side and, you know, maybe the crossbow just pulls to the side and gets them hit, but, you know, like, right between them, straight line, I really feel like the enemy AI is way better about not shooting their own dudes than yours. And it's really annoying. That's why I don't really use crossbows all too much, because you just end up with a bunch of head wounds in the back of your head. I mean, I could cut north to the... Yeah, how about we do that? We'll cut north through Shem and just shimmy around the northern end of the swamp so we don't have to deal with the spiders and shit. We did take out the Red Saber boss though, so there is slightly less bandits running around. But we still need to deal with the ninjas. And then there's the issue of... depending how this game is handling such things, you know, if like, oh, there's supposed to be 100 hostile entities running around here at all times. You know, maybe it's actually like making it more dangerous because rather than a bandit, it's now more spiders. Attaboy, Zale, go get him. Fuck him up. No, don't touch me, I'm fine. Beep. might be an arm over at the way station. They do have prosthetic traders. Who was it that was missing an arm anyway? Kumo. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh wow, Kumo is almost our first, like, full body amputee. A right arm. Skeleton arms. Oh, you really don't have anything else, so... Alright, well, at least they're relatively cheap at 10k, just about. Do we have food? Oh yeah, now we're still good. Alright. We are very close to our HQ, actually. Do we have anything that really needs to be deposited? Yeah, a little bit. Right here. Okay, I'm gonna drop some stuff off then at the hub. And then I think I'm gonna rush over to AdMag, turn in the bounties, and then call it. Now this is a question though, of whether or not the shack are going to accept the bounties. Because, I don't know, maybe they don't want these ones for some reason. Sometimes you get that. Some of them are not universal. We have so many skeleton repair kits. Why did the ancient science books end up so scared? Was that just me looting a ruin absolute ages ago? One guy filling up and then me splitting across just because I took over someone else? All over the place. Kumo has medic and has a bucket load of skeleton repair kits. So Garner is a hive drone. Not ideal, really, but... Okay, he's good to go. So I don't think Garner can wear that, right? So, man, you really just don't find Hiver shirts, do you? You basically need to go fight the South Hive. Alright, Neil has some stuff. Some guff. I don't want to sell this because it might still be... I don't think I'm gonna ever use again, but just in case... I don't know if me keeping the... Fragment axe is going to be a good idea or not, really. Why is that there? Okay. Well... That's very expensive, Jesus. Okay, so... Let's see, crafting, smithing, industry. Steel bars. We'll do that. Powered stone refinery, iron plates. No, none of that. I think the only thing we really want then is this, really. Engineering. There, that'll keep Meathead pretty busy for a while. It'll be a hot minute and a half before we can really start producing anything. Wow. Buying steel bars is very expensive. Who'd have thunk? Oh god, the repair kits. Okay. First off, we'll get those, we'll get those. There's more of that. Where'd that just go? Oh. He's making masterwork? Oh hey, he's making masterwork now. All things considered, that doesn't look all that terrible, actually. Are we producing anything else? No. No, we're not. just have him sell some of the stuff that we've accumulated here to the merchant there, the barkeep, because he does have some money right now. Maybe not necessarily all that much, but he does have some. And now he does not. Excellent. Alright. Gonna shimmy on over to AdMag and then probably end here. Kind of regretting having the two from the southern UC die on me. I don't even remember their names at this point. Didn't one of these guys actually come from there too? Wasn't that like Ribs, I think maybe? I think he might have been the one from the southern area that lived. Okay, well, here we almost are. So, Zale is carrying one of them. Search complete steel bars, excellent. So we're gonna have to sit here on the causeway here. Alright, so Zale is carrying one, and then Neil and Ethel. But the problem here is Zale is kinda wanted. You wear that sword for decoration, Tin Man. Smuggling checks, despite the fact that we can't even actually sell anything to him here. So do they still have the guys I handed them earlier? That is not the prison? Where is it? Wait. Where's the prison here? What the hell? Hey? Wait, was it Squin where I handed in people before? Because this is the Shinobis. So I could sell cash here, actually. Huh. Alright. Here, we'll just talk to them. Talk to the boss if you want to talk business. I don't know you. Broski, what? 100 Guardian. Where's the boss man, then? Where's the boss? He's not here. Bro, what? Was it actually Squin where I handed in that bounty before then? I could have sworn it was here. Because I remember it being off in the distance, like in the corner of the entire city. Because I liked the idea of, no, Squin is like in the frickin', yeah. Where did I hand them in then? What the fuck? It was AdMag then. But that building before was police building, wasn't it? Did a world state change? Oh! Oh my god, I am blind. Okay, yeah, no. The guys I brought in before are gone. That's a little shame. A little bit of a shame. Would be kind of nice to see them here still. Alright. Here for your reward. Yes, please. Give me my 35 grand. Thank you. Hmm. You don't want this one then, hey? Hmm. Well, hopefully the UC will take them then, because ain't no way in shit am I gonna be able to do... Actually, that being said... Yeah. So Dusking was viable here, but other than that, I still have two others then. And I highly doubt tech hunters do that, especially there. Shit, man, that's... I'm gonna have to go all the way over to Katon. Or... like, hang or something, like that's... That's a heck of a trip. Because I can't use Holy Nation for that. Alright, I'll just have to end here then. Oh well. Gives me something to do next time, I guess. And I guess, well, depending on how difficult it ends up being, but considering I'm planning on going southeast to do this, to go to Katon. While I'm cutting through the swamp, I might as well try to find the ninja's base. It's probably in South Wetlands. Probably here. So that was the Red Saber hideout right there. Stone Rat Village, and we haven't been to that ruin, so... yeah. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate, but yeah, I'll have to end it here then. Rip. Alright. That'll be it for now, so have a good one. See ya. We got some stuff done, kind of. Hell, most of it was kind of just being stuck in that damn tower with the Black Dragon Ninjas, wasn't it? I think that took like 30-40 minutes in of itself because of that second fight and then just recuperating. What's up, bud? Yeah. That'll be it. Have a good one. See ya.